What about her hemoglobin? Oh, well, that's promising, isn't it? No, I understand it's too early for a prognosis. Thank you, Doctor. All right. I'll check in with you later. Goodbye.
Sheila's okay.
She's stable for now.
Good. Maybe she'll stay that way for a couple months.
Well, let's hope so.
Are you going to continue to check on her?
Well, I'd like to. Would you rather that I didn't?
No, James. It's just that... Well, she's got the best doctors, and they're monitoring her closely.
She needs more than that, Maggie.
Right. She needs your support.
She needs our support. But if you're not willing to give that, then the responsibility obviously is entirely mine.
James, how do you expect me to give that woman support after everything she's done?
She's carrying a baby, Maggie. A baby that she's going to have to give away. Now, can you at least try to identify with the agony that she's going through?
Yes, of course. She's worried about the child. We all are.
No, there's more to it than that. She's fighting for the life of a child she's going to have to give up for adoption.
Well, I don't know about that. I talked to her the other day in the hospital, and she didn't seem too bothered by it all.
Believe me, she's in pain. She's in a lot of pain. She'd have to be.
Unless...
Unless what?
I really don't think that she's committed to giving us this baby.
Maggie, the papers are signed already.
Yes, but what if she changes her mind? Oh. Let's not talk about this anymore.
Okay. Forrester trial to end.
Oh, yeah.
And we think we've got problems.
Your Honor, I can clear all this up.
How?
Put me on the stand.
Your Honor, this is outrageous. What do you hope to accomplish by taking the stand?
Because I know the truth. I know who shot Grant Chambers.
Mr. Young, are you aware of this?
Your Honor, I haven't told my attorney. I haven't told anyone.
Your Honor, this is clearly a 12th hour tactic.
Your Honor, please. Please, may I have 2 or 3 minutes in private with my client?
No, Jonathan, I don't need that. I am the only person in this room besides Grant who knows the truth.
You certainly do need to talk to your attorney, Mr. Forrester, before you say something that'll get you into even more trouble than you're already in. Mr. Young, I suggest you confer with your client privately while we wait.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hunter told you what he found?
Yes?
All right. Tell me right now, who did this?
Jonathan, I'll say it under oath, not before.
Rich, I'm your attorney. I'm trying to defend you. Now skip the dramatics and tell me what happened.
Your Honor, I want to be heard, and I want to be heard now.
So help me, Mr. Forrester. If this is a stalling tactic...
It isn't.
We're back on the record. All right, Mr. Forrester, take the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Your Honor, may I question the witness?
There's only one question to be asked, Mr. Young, and I'll ask it. Mr. Forrester, tell us who you believe shot Grant Chambers, and you'd better have evidence. Mr. Forrester, I'm not going to ask you again.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I would like to make a brief statement before I tell you who's responsible for this crime.
Make it very brief.
First, I would like to thank this court, and particularly my attorney, for his time and effort in my defense. I have no doubt that this disclosure I'm about to make would have eventually seen the light on its own. I would also like to thank my family. They've always been there for me. They've been strong and constant in their belief that I was innocent. I love them for that. And I regret that I have to say what I'm about to say. Mother, Dad, Taylor, I know this is going to be horrible for you, for all of us, but you have to accept it and move on. And I'm sure that together with the support of the family, you will survive, as you've survived many other crises before. The person who shot Grant Chambers is me.
What?
I'm sorry. I am guilty as charged, Your Honor.
I spent so little time with the Forresters in the last few months.
I know. I was thinking about that too.
We've been so preoccupied with our own lives.
It shouldn't be like that, James.
No, it shouldn't be. Do you see what happens when doubt and resentment fills your life? The rest of the world ceases to exist. So much time is wasted, you miss lots of opportunities.
Do you think that's something I've done?
I know it's something we've both done.
Well, I don't want to upset you, but I think Sheila shares equal responsibility in that.
Laying blame isn't going to get us anywhere, is it?
No, you're right. You're right. And I want things to be different. I want us to be different, James. I wish it could be like it was when we were first married. Especially now that we're going to be raising a child together. I don't want to bring our new son or daughter into this house surrounded by all the tension that's been here.
Neither do I.
So what are we going to do about it?
What is he doing? What is he doing? Why is he saying this? What's the matter with him?
I don't know, there's got to be an explanation to this.
Why did he confess?
I don't know, but I'm damn sure gonna find
I have
out.
to talk to him.
No, Taylor, look, you can't go up there. Look, listen to me, okay? Listen to me. Maybe this could be something that Ridge and Jonathan worked out a plan or something, okay? I don't know. Let's just wait and see.
Your Honor, I need to be given some time with my client.
Take him into my chambers.
I've got nothing more to say.
You go with your attorney, Mr. Forrester. If this is a confession, I want you well advised. Court will stand in recess for 10 minutes.
All right, I want to know what the hell is going on here.
Jonathan, I'm sorry. That's all I can say.
Oh, no, you've got a lot more to say than that.
It's over. Do you hear me? I want this thing finished today, now.
You didn't shoot Grant.
Yes, I did.
I don't believe you.
I don't care whether you believe me or not. I'm pleading guilty and nothing's going to change my mind. Let go of it, Jonathan. Let it go.
Counsel, may we come in?
I guess so.
I knew it.
Oh, you knew it, huh? Well, then you're the only one who knew it, because even your friend Grant Chambers over there is in a state of shock, huh?
Of course he is. Of course he's in shock. Nobody expected a flat-out confession.
Oh, my God, what the Forresters must be going through.
Dad, we've got to do something.
What, Felicia, what?
Get a new attorney.
Honey, this is not Jonathan's fault.
He didn't know anything about this.
Why? Why would Ridge do this?
We have to talk to him. I know he didn't mean what he said.
Well, they're not going to let us get near him. Not till this is resolved.
But how is it going to be resolved?
Brooke, I think we should leave.
Leave?
Honey, you're in shock. We all are. What do we gain by staying?
I need more information.
About what?
I don't know, but there's got to be more. I'm not ready for this.
Mr. Young, have you talked to your client?
Yes, but I don't think he knows what he's doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Mr. Forrester, have you had anything alcoholic to drink today?
No, of course not.
Are you on any medication?
No?
Have you taken any drugs, done anything to impair your judgment?
No.
And you're fully aware of what you've done here?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Then I see no alternative but to consider your plea to be fully voluntary.
Teresa, we've got to talk.
There's nothing to discuss, Jonathan.
Your Honor.
Look, even if Your Honor gives us time, I'm not bargaining, not with a full confession.
There's something screwy going on here. I mean, there's absolutely no physical evidence pointing to my client.
You heard what the judge said, Jonathan. He's of sound mind. He made this confession of his own free will.
Look, I don't care what he made. He's obviously covered.
Pleaded guilty.
Ridge, I wish I had the right words.
Forget about that. Just make sure Rick gets some help.
That's a given. So what about you?
I'll survive. As long as I know the boy's taken care of.
He will be, Ridge. I love him. And I'll do whatever it takes. So what's going on in here?
It's a mess. But I'm not backing down.
Listen, I'll be behind you all the way. I'll do my best to get you a lenient sentence.
You just make sure that nobody ever finds out what really happened. Not one soul. If this gets out, Rick's life is over. Do you understand?
Ridge, we all owe you.
You know how you can pay me? Take care of your stepson.
I don't exactly know what the answer is, Maggie, but I would like us to get through this.
Me too. And I think once Sheila has the baby and she's out of our lives, things will get back to normal. And then we can work on our problems. We'll have all the time in the world. You, me, and the baby.
Time. We're gonna need that.
committed to you, you know. I love you. And I'm not going to let this marriage be destroyed by anything or anyone. I am going to take a shower.
Hello?
Dr. Warwick,
Yes.
you need to get to the hospital right away. Miss Carter is in labor. She's going to have the baby.
What?
And please hurry. There isn't much time.
Thank you. Goodbye.
What are they doing in there? What's taking so long?
They're trying to work something out. I mean, that must be what they're doing.
It's all a mistake. It has to be.
Here they come.
All rise. Court is now back in session.
Be seated. Mr. Forrester, I have several questions I need to ask you for the record. Are you aware of the charge against you? Willful, deliberate, and premeditated attempted murder.
Yes, Your Honor.
A charge you originally pleaded not guilty to.
That's right.
And now you wish to change your plea, is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you aware of the consequences of this plea?
Yes, I am.
And have you discussed this with your attorney during the recess?
No, he didn't, Your Honor.
We've talked as much as we've needed to, Your Honor.
Do you wish any further discussion prior to my ruling on this plea?
No.
Has anyone forced you to make this plea in any way whatsoever?
No.
Were there any promises made about your sentence for this crime?
No.
This is a completely voluntary act on your part, is that right?
That's right, Your Honor.
Mr. Forrester, are you aware of the penalty for this crime?
I was told it could be as much as life.
Yes, Mr. Forrester, and under the circumstances, a mandatory life term. If I find that the attempt was willful, deliberate, and premeditated, as the state has charged. If I accept your plea, Mr. Forrester, this trial is over. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Then I'll ask you once more for the record. How do you plead to the charge?
I plead guilty to attempted murder, Your Honor.
My God, Rich, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I have no recourse but to accept this plea. Sentencing will be in 2 weeks. This trial is over. Bailiff, take Mr. Forrester into custody.
Ridge.
What is he doing?
Ridge.